everyone.
Raching the
like legitimately.
Okay, there's gonna be literally bloopers every episode. Oh my gosh, and it's always when we start. You can try it again if you want.
I know. It's always just right before too.
Oh god.
Let me know when you're actually ready for me to do it.
Oh, I'm ready. The rooster.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to some Stardew Valley multiplayer. So last time we did some mining, we got some things, we organized our chest, and this episode, who knows what we'll do. Okay. That's it. 10 out of 10, I'm done.
Oh yeah.
Mic drop.
Oh god. The day is in my hands. It's always in my hands, man. I form reality.
Yes.
Okay.
I actually need to go into the community center, come to think of it.
I spent so much time today editing my videos, and I'm so annoyed by my editing software because it's like every time my screen locks, it stops rendering it after like I try to export it.
Oh no.
And it's like, okay, but I gotta leave the computer, like, and it locks on me. So it's like, when are you gonna like, what? Like, huh? Like, why is it doing that?
What do you use to edit?
I do Filmora, but like on my old computer, it would just like, it would stay on the screen until it was done editing because it's exporting, like, right? But like on this one, it will just lock my screen on me and then it will stop. And I'm like, no! So like instead of taking like an easy 20 minutes, not even sometimes, it's taking so much longer because if it, like the screen locks on itself. Like I got technically 2 edited today. Well, no, sorry, 3 edited and 2 uploaded. I have like a little schedule board on my, like a whiteboard that I have. I bought a whiteboard the other day.
Same.
So I can see.
Same.
Well, because I pre-upload a lot, so I was like, well, it's just easier for me to see.
I mean, you're not wrong, and it's like, for me, I have all my videos planned out, and then I just got so tired with work, I haven't been keeping up with the schedule that I originally wanted to. So,
well,
whoops.
I don't have like a pre-planned schedule. I just like, I keep like a little memento, I guess you'd say, of like what's being posted, because my videos typically do better with some encouragement online, obviously, you know, posting and stuff. So, am I recording? Okay, I am. I always forget. Like, I'm like, am I? But
I
yeah,
just
they
panicked for a minute.
They do way better if I start pushing them and stuff. But if I'm pre-recording for the week, and because I try to get ahead of my schedule, kind of thing, so that if I miss a day, like or like I can't like get something done that day I expect to, like it's no big deal. So
I mean, that's where it's just like, my mental health,
keep
especially this past year with like graduating college and everything, it's like I have to take like a lot more mental health days from YouTube than I would prefer.
Oh, I went
because
like,
I can't do that in like my day to day.
I went ghost last year pretty much because I was in a very hard course. So like I was at college, but it was mostly university level, and like I've cried technically about homework, but not like at homework before. You know what I mean? Like because of something, just like, oh, I don't want to do homework. I didn't cry because of stress.
Yep.
I cried of stress this year, so that was great.
I literally, from one of my calc exams, I cried on the final. There was actual teardrops.
Yeah, pretty much in front of my whole class. But there was like, we were criers. It was like, huge, I don't know what you want to call it. It was like a huge report, and it was on terrorism. So, I mean, it's not even a cute subject, and I did like advanced security management kind of stuff, so like, I mean, like, the stuff we're doing, you gotta do it properly, and like, my teacher is this huge, bulky army guy, you know, he was special forces, special ops, he protected like really important people, so like, he's scary, but like, cool, but like, I don't know, you get yelled at, or like, he tells you like, you ain't crap, or ain't anything, like, you just kind of feel ashamed kind of thing. So
yeah,
I did a 200.
Which is like an awful thing to do. Sorry, I keep coughing. I'm dying.
Well, in my industry, that's kind of expected. Like anywhere else, like
it's just gonna be you telling your story and me just hacking up a lung. Sorry, people.
It's okay. In my industry, it's kind of like you get treated in a like it. It's just it's more respect. It's harder like on people because like. You know, you kind of need to know what you're doing, and you can't you can't act like you're the, how do I say it? You the shite when you're not. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like you can't have your noggin up your boggin. Like, I don't know how to say
Not
this
the
without
boggin.
saying.
Oh my god.
Oh god,
I'm gonna use that from here on out. Just like.
But you know what I mean? Like, so a lot of people will get like really like confident, I'm gonna say, but really it's the 4-letter word that starts with C, and they just kind of like act like they're everything and they know what they're doing, and it's like, yo, chill, like, calm down. But yeah, like,
you ain't all that. Yeah.
I did a 200-page essay, kind of like, it wasn't an essay, it was a report, and like at least 50 hours, like 50 hours of like research and typing and having to go back over everything. And no, I could explain what I did, but no one in their right mind will understand what I'm talking about unless they're in the industry. And I'm telling you right now, nobody in this industry will be watching my videos ever. So, like, I can tell you that now. Like,
yeah, I'm not technically in my field right now. I'm technically working for a mortgage company and stuff, which is like fine until I find something in my field. Because like I have to actually move cities before I can do that because there's none in the city that I'm in, which sucks. Or like there might be one in like a blue moon that'll pop up, so it's just like,
come to Canada.
Yeah. No one's gonna be watching my videos.
Come to Canada.
Yeet. I actually really want to go to Ireland. That'd be like a dream of mine.
What, to live there?
Yes.
But the time change.
No, it would be brutal, but like also pretty great.
Well, we've never been.
Ireland's just so beautiful, and I live in Missouri. Which is just like, do you want to see cows everywhere you go? Here's a cow.
I like cows, but not that much.
There's a lot of cows.
I mean, where I live, there are areas that are kind of like farmland, but like they're not like right. I don't know. I live in a city, but it's close to farmland too.
Yeah, that's roughly what mine is.
I don't know how to explain it, and I'm not gonna tell you where I live on this. Maybe.
Yeah, I was like, I'll tell you off.
Yeah,
thing,
no offense, but we don't trust you guys that much because stalkers, you know.
Sorry, y'all.
Well, I had like kind of like a phone stalker kind of thing off of like a dating app at one point, so I'm just, you know.
Oof. I have not had good luck. Speaking of dating apps, I have not had good luck with those.
Because everybody,
like,
they want to dip their
everyone wants one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure my analogy is
cucumber licked.
Oh God. Okay. Dips and cucumbers and. Okay. I don't remember how to make it.
But anyway, they don't want true love. They don't want what's in those Disney movies.
Pretty much.
That's what I want.
Some guys are actually pretty good. Like, my ex is a pretty decent guy. I mean, he could obviously, you know, be better, but...
Yeah, I mean, there's good ones. Obviously, there's good ones out of pretty much every situation. But I don't know where those ones are. What rock they're under.
Non-existent.
Oh
yeah, advancement, $100. Cool.
Yee! I should probably do some of that stuff.
Oh,
I've just been fishing.
Gotta get on this shit.
We should probably start saving up for a silo now that we have some money.
Well, no, we're saving up for strawberries first.
Oh yeah, you're right, because that's coming up. How much money do we need for that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Technically,
we just buy as many as we want.
Yeah, low-key as much as possible.
I also forgot to submit the skeleton hand today, so I will do that tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna go do something really important right now.
Are you fishing?
Huh?
Because I'm fishing.
I'm not. No, it's even more important than fishing. I'm out of energy.
Nothing's more important than fishing.
Oh, yes, it is.
As I fish in the sand.
Oh.
I have to furnace, and what do I have? 10 slimes.
We have, like, no daffodils or dandelions. Well,
are they?
Yeah, usually I have, like, a huge load of them. Always. I find myself having to sell them, like, a lot more than usual. They don't really make money. They're kind of crappy, to be honest.
They really are, and they don't give you energy. They just kind of... They don't really have a purpose other than the
gifts
community center.
Selling sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, and when you're starting out, they're not bad. They're not good, but they're not bad.
Told you it was important.
I heard oh my gosh! Look at that! One bundle completed.
Cutscene. I forgot my water.
Oh no! See, I'm drinking wine.
Here, I have some water in my bed. Hold on. Cutscene.
Okay, cool. I will entertain the people of YouTube. Hello. How are you? Please subscribe to our channels. That's all this is gonna be, me just begging for subs.
I can't hear you now, and all I heard, I like just put my thing back on, and I hear it begging for subs. Were you begging for subs when I was gone?
Yeah, I was just like,
please sub to us.
Hey, y'all should just subscribe to our channels.
She just fell in the background, but please sub.
Just please sub to us.
Yeah, I tripped over a chandelier, literally.
Oh my god, why do you have a chandelier on your floor?
My mom had bought, like, I don't know, do you guys have Valley Village in your state? I mean, your United
No, we
States.
have, like, Dollar General.
Wait, but it's
and
the
Dollar
United
Tree.
States, right?
Yeah.
The Valley Village? You don't have a Valley Village?
Not at least not in our states. It might be on a different coast. But I'm, like, smack dab in the middle.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's like a used store?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my mom bought it
So, like a Goodwill.
Yeah, kind of. My mom bought a chandelier there, and it's actually gorgeous, but we don't know how to attach it or anything, so it's on my floor right now because I cleaned my room today. Like I said, I haven't had break in like 2 weeks other than that one time we recorded, and let's just say my room turned into a disaster because I have a lot of furniture in a very small room.
That's the biggest mood.
Okay, so I have some seeds to plant.
Oh, that reminds me, speaking of disasters, I didn't switch my laundry over, so it's just gonna be wet.
Oh, yeah. Wanna help me water some stuff?
Oh, I'm about dead.
Me too. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm just like, screw it. Like, I'll just leave those seeds dry.
I have like 32. I guess I could have watered some.
So, I actually have a topic to talk about, and it's Sims and Stardew Valley related.
Enlighten me. What you got?
Okay, so, I mean, actually, there's two things, dang it. So, farming in The Sims 4. We're talking about the farming pack first.
Yes.
What do you want for that? Because that is definitely something we have to collab on. The second we hear about a farming pack, you know what? In fact, I think after university actually comes out, we should make like a what we want for a farming pack kind of video. But what do you think of that? You feeling farming in the Sims 4 kind of style? Because as it is, they already have the bees and the gardening thing.
They have a lot, as far as just, like, Sims goes.
They have everything but, like, animals.
Yeah, and that's really disappointing me, because, like, Sims 3 had animals. Like, or at least you could buy more. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me why The Sims 4 just decided to not.
Because, like, we have a lot of those, like, aliens or frogs or, like... So it's like, you can't tell me you can't put a spider in there. Like, we already have 2 different spider makes. I'm sure it's gonna come out eventually in a pack. But, like...
I know, it's just really frustrating that they're taking so many shortcuts with their packs. I don't know.
It's not their fault, though, it's EA's.
That's true. That is really true. That's all they're paying them to do. And it's like, I get that as someone who just, like, works in a giant organization.
And their builds are horrible now, though. Like, they're
They're so bad!
At this point...
Actually, before I started recording, I was watching Little Simsies, like, trying to rebuild some of their builds. Oh my god! Like, they just forgot, like, doors and stuff.
They should just, like, let her... Oh god, you messed up all this organization. I'm so confused.
I'm sorry, you can fix it.
Well, it's not messed up, it's just moved.
Oh yeah, I had to move a few things.
Because they're also differently color coordinated as usual, too, for me, so I'm all like, ah!
Do whatever makes sense for you, because, like, I can learn it.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna move it back
go talk to the wizard.
Oh yeah, I did that already.
But what are your thoughts on the whole, like, farming thing?
I definitely want to see animals in The Sims 4. I want to see... There's so much... We'll do, like, an actual video together on this and talk, because, like, Pixelate and...
Yes.
Someone else kind of did, like, a info one about university, which I want to do, because I want to voice my opinion.
Plumbella.
It wasn't Plumbella, it
Same.
was... No, it was 2 people together talking in Pixelate's video.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't remember the other guy's name, though. But I liked some of their ideas, and some of them were actually in common to what I like. one of them did say something that I really want university, so...
So you'll have to watch our videos. Stay tuned.
Yeah, hopefully we...
No, I really want to.
Yeah, hopefully we'll come out with one talking about that, But for farming,
yes.
I didn't get to play a lot of The Sims 3, just a FYI. Like, a lot of my information would be looked up or kind of vibe. But
yeah.
I really want to see the winemaking machine come back. We already have grapes in almost all the fruits, so why don't we have a wine machine? Like, I loved making wine in The Sims 3. Like, in Paris or whatever, like, the equivalent was getting, like, a winemaking machine and, like, bring back all that stuff, like, was the bomb. Like, I definitely want winemaking back. There's a few more, I think, harvestable kind of stuff that we could get. I think we're missing, like, corn.
I mean, it would just be nice just to have more stuff.
We actually,
like, have you seen have you seen that new Sims game kind of coming out called Paralives?
Okay, so I'm so confused about Paralives. I'm not gonna lie, I keep seeing it, I follow them, and people are talking about it, but I'm like, okay, I must have missed the initial, like, woo about this whole thing, because, like, it looks cool, but, like, what's the big deal? I'm so confused.
So, from what I gather, and it's basically going to be the first competitor to Sims ever. It's basically Sims, but every single limitation that they claim that they have, like, they can't do spiral staircase, Paralives is like, yeah, we'll make that super simple for you to do. Or it's like, oh, you want more than 8 Sims on a lot? Yeah, we can do that. Paralives is basically whenever the Sims developer team, and I don't really know their whole stuff, so I don't want to, like, speak for them, but a lot of what they say is just like, oh yeah, we have so many limitations, or it's so hard to implement stuff, or it's like we're held back financially, and it's just like the small team of devs are just like, do you want us to do this thing? Okay, we'll do it. So, and like, they're just like so chill, and it just looks so good.
So, The Sims 4 in EA, I love them. It's just, I'm not gonna lie, the EA, I know, like, The Sims 4 obviously is a bit of a culprit for this, but they want to help. They want to, they want to give us all this. You know what I mean? Like, they literally want to do all this stuff for us because they love the game just as much as we do, right? Like, they work on it, for God's sakes. Like, it's literally, like, their life, their everyday job. It's, I think, EA and their limitations and how much they're allowed to actually do, because I think at the end of the day, EA probably throws things out, right? So, like, if they're like, oh, we could do this too, but they're like, EA is like, well, you can only do this, this, and this, so throw that out, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Whereas
it's like, I get that 100%. It also doesn't, like, excuse the fact of, like, what we were talking about earlier, the fact that, like, the dev team is in charge of checking those bills.
Yeah, I mean, the whole Paralives, which is weird, because, like, I thought there was, like, a year or two ago, there was supposed to be another game that was supposed to come out. Like, it was rumored to come out that it was supposed to be a competitor, but I don't think it was called Paralives. It was something else.
Was it Ooblets?
No, it was something else, but I can't remember what it was called, but it never came out. It was like it was something to do like a human name or like something. Like, it was like a weird name. I can't remember what it was called, but it never came out. So, but when it comes down to Paralives, I think it's good to have competition because The Sims 4 or The Sims, sorry, and EA are just too comfortable. Like, they know they can get away with this shit because there's no game that's just as good. Whereas if Paralives starts coming out and says, oh, we can do this, EA and The Sims are gonna be like, okay, we have to, like, add more stuff so we can keep our buyers. We need to make sure they're actually happy because, like, we're making them content right now. But if another game's gonna compete against them, they have to make sure they're happy. Like, they make us happier than Paralives will. Like, a healthy competition's good.
I agree, and it would just be nice to just have someone kind of, like, light a fire under EA, so they're forced to, like, make their dev team better, or, like, they're forced to actually, like, shell out money for their dev team. You know, because, like, if you research, they don't get paid as much as they should.
Really?
They have to work, like, stupid hours. Yeah, oh my god, it was awful. It's the same thing with Disney, too. It's like, I love Disney as just, like, the whole magical experience, but they're awful to their employees as far as, like, what they pay. It's just, like, not livable salaries, and it's just, like, that's why I feel bad getting mad at the developers, but it's also just, like,
I'm not gonna lie, if I was working on The Sims, like, and I got paid whatever, like, I mean, Yeah, of course I'm always gonna want to make more money, but I'd be happy because like I'm working on a game I love though. So like, I mean, of course, like if they're hurting for money, they're gonna hate it. But like, there's probably a lot of people that like work there that are super content because they're like, I'm getting paid. Like it's like I'm getting paid to do nothing kind of feel. You know what I mean? Because in their eyes, it's like I'm working on a game that I love. You know what I mean? But that might not be everyone's case. I'm just saying like, if you really, really love something, it should be like, you know, like you're getting paid for almost doing nothing kind of thing.
And see, I think that's exactly why they have so many people stay. It's just because they love what they're doing. And it's like, if that's your job, then that's 100% something that, like, is great. You know, like, I wish that I could say that I love the job that I'm doing every day right now, but I don't. And that's why, like, I'm excited to get into my career field, because I know that I will love that. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, EA,
I see the sides of it.
The Sims team and EA definitely should be listening and collaborating more with the Sims community, though, in my opinion. I think there has been a disconnect. I mean, they're trying, but, like, the Laundry Day stuff pack, like, that was such a smart concept. They should have done a game pack and an expansion pack like that. They should have, like, let us help design it, you know what I mean?
And I agree, like full-heartedly.
Might
have just, like,
been a big task, but, like, then we kind of complained.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
It just, I don't know. There's a lot of things that bug me about the whole EA situation, and it just, like, yeah, I could go on a very, very long tangent.
It's because EA owns them, too, right? And, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I would never want EA to, like, not work with The Sims. Like, I don't want a whole Harvest Moon Story Seasons issue, because I love the, you know, the EA challenge everything kind of, like, intro. Like, I would miss that so much, because, like, that's, like, such a nostalgic sound, like, knowing, like, okay, I'm playing Sims right now. Like, this is happening. Like, I have a lot of the old games, especially for PS2. Like, I have my, like, 3-4 old PS2 games. And, like, that's just so nostalgic to me. But
it's just nice. It's a good feeling.
Oh. Oopsies. We have a lot of, like, farming aspects already in the game, though, so they could really play with the pack integration and make a really good pack, I think. But I definitely would want that to be an expansion pack because I would want horses in it.
I want the fact that we don't have the fact that we got cats and dogs, but we didn't get horses.
Well,
or we didn't get like another animal. I mean, it was the same price as the Sims 3 one. It's like, how hard would that have been?
I'm expecting those kind of animals to come in a farming pack. Because, like, if you're not going to give me, like, I already know, like... So there's a whole thing about horses being in the scripts again. And it's not like your normal, like, cats and dogs kind of, like, leak. It's like they're more in the script. Like, they're written in the script a lot more now. So everyone's like, oh, they're probably going to be in the farming pack. So, like, they better.
They really better.
They better.
Like... I hope it's not just like, oh, here's a horse stuff pack, because I think I would lose it. But they should have a whole farming expansion pack. But it's also just like they've started working on a Sims 5, too. So it's like, how much more are they going to shell out for the Sims 4?
They said there's like 2 more years. They said 2 or 3 more years like a year ago.
Okay, well then I feel a little bit better about all that.
Well, because remember, like, EA Play, they just said we just gotta start working on the fun stuff now.
I mean, I want them to do... I don't know. I feel like a lot of this stuff should have been base game. Like, seasons should have been base game.
I don't think they're never gonna make seasons base game. Ever.
Yes.
It's marketing. I get it. It's marketing. It's kind of smart if you think of it, because everyone, no matter what, people need seasons in their game, which is like 75% of the player base. They're gonna buy it. You know what I mean? But like, I do agree that they need to kind of make their stuff a little bit more consistent and like good, because like, I was writing. I'm a loser. Like, at my job, sometimes I have a lot of downtime in my security, depending on where I am and stuff. Like, the one place that I was emergency covering was, I was just manning the gate. Literally just there for the gate. Like, I didn't need to do anything but open the gate. And, like, maybe I would get a person every hour to 2 hours. It was, like, very low-key. So, like, I was just writing, like, you know Sims VIP?
Yeah.
They're super good for, like, any pack you want to know about. They're super good. They'll tell you everything. It's great. I go off of them all the time. So I was like, I want to work on my penmanship. Like, I want to, like, you know, I'm out of school now. Like, I want to be able to keep, like, you know, good handwriting. And I love The Sims. And every time I write about a pack, I actually learn a lot. So I was like, just writing, you know, like, all the information Sims VIP gives. And, like, I was actually learning quite a lot about the pack. And it was kind of exciting. So,
I mean, which is like a really cool thing to do too, because you don't hear about really anyone doing that. So it's like that's awesome.
Because I mean, it actually helps me with inspiration a lot, and that helps me overall inspiration. I mean, like, I started writing about Get to Work. I'm getting to a point with this too, but I was writing about Get to Work, and like I was like, oh wow, like I know I want to do a Let's Play on this, and I already know kind of the gist, but I was like, oh, but I could do this, and like Realm of Magic, like I don't know, I was just getting inspiration while I was thinking about The Sims. I was like, oh, but, like, I want to do this. Like, I want to add this to this. And, like, it just kind of gives you inspiration. Like, if anyone's ever, like, out of, like, inspiration, I would highly suggest, like, I have a fish, but I don't want to sell it because it's already too late. But, like, I don't know. It's a good, like, if you want to read, especially if you're writing it, like, you definitely get a lot of it. Like, everyone kind of hated on Get to Work. And
I think everyone was disappointed that was like the first thing that they shelled out. But anyway, I think we will continue this next episode.
I mean, we're probably going to still stay in the conversation, so that means you definitely have to watch the next episode to finish the conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Good, like, what is it called? Sales pitch?
Exactly. So please like, comment, subscribe so you can watch the next episode as soon as it goes up. And we will talk to you all in the next one. So until then, bye.
Bye.